Is Baldur's Gate 3 the return of the RPG King? We explore its strengths and weaknesses. During the video, don't miss crucial elements that shape your entire experience and strategies. Let's dive in. I'm still in awe. The creation of such a game is beyond belief. It's not just the game itself, it's the excitement surrounding such a niche genre that's truly astonishing. This is an event like no other, making waves in category often overlooked. It is unprecedented to be able to make such an impact in such a niche style. I say niche style, some may argue, but it's true, this style is niche. Baldur's Gate 3, few titles in this genre have reached such heights of popularity. It's not the widely sought after FPS or action-adventure game, yet here we are, with players counts on Steam soaring past the most anticipated titles. It's as if people can't get enough of it. We are witnessing a historic moment for isometric role-playing games, a renaissance reminiscent of the 90s and early 2000s when these genres were the pinnacle of mainstream gaming. But such a blaze of glory hasn't been seen in ages until Baldur's Gate 3. It's turned heads, drawing in even those previously indifferent to the genre. When will we see its like again? If the game studio takes on the challenge, it might not be for another 6 years, and it's hard to imagine another company replicating this feat. Baldur's Gate 3 offers a profound role-playing experience, complete with rich narratives, the choices that shape every turn of the story, presented in a way that's unprecedented in the genre. The level of details, the dialogue, the text, the characters, it's the realization of a childhood dream, a fantasy every RPG enthusiast of the 2000 harbored. Now they're living it wide-eyed and engrossed in Baldur's Gate 3. The game is more than its main narrative, it's a tapestry of small adventure stories waiting to be discovered. I've spent nearly 10 hours on a full run of Brennus, and the encounters are limitless. Each character brings something unique to the table, offering different perspectives and expectations, enriching the game's fabric. The only downside, I can only bring 3 companions along, leaving the rest at the camp. It's a tough choice, and I find myself constantly swapping party members to suit the task at hand. When we previously discussed this topic, the response was overwhelmingly positive. It's clear that even those unfamiliar with the genre are intrigued, which is why Baldur's Gate 3 is set to become a standout title in isometric RPGs. If you are new to this style of gaming, don't worry. I'm not an expert either, but I do have a passion for it. There are beloved titles I've played, and while I'm no professional, I can offer some advice to help set your expectations before you dive in. Let's talk about the art of dialogue in gaming. It's a crucial element that shapes your entire experience. If you are not paying attention, if you are just reciting answers from memory, you might miss out on potential or bungle an easy solution. This game is rich with possibilities, and every choice matters. I've experimented with different approaches, and trust me, taking the time to engage thoughtfully makes all the difference. The developers have outdone themselves just as they did in their previous work. They mastered the delivery of dialogue, avoiding dreaded wall of text that can overwhelm players. Instead, conversations flow naturally, with each line prompting a meaningful response. It's a storytelling technique that other RPGs should aspire to emulate. Crafting a compelling narrative is one thing, but presenting it in a way that resonates within a game is another level of achievement. Divinity Original Sin 2 excelled at this, and Baldur's Gate 3 follows suit. The quality of presentation, the character animations, the voice acting, it's all top-notch. A quick note for newcomers. You don't need to play the first 2 games to enjoy Baldur's Gate 3, however, be prepared for the tactical combat system. It's a departure from real-time action games where you pause and plan each move. This strategic gameplay is deeply satisfying as every battle becomes a memorable story. Remember, it's not just about brute force, it's about strategy, positioning, and making the most of your environment. Whether you're pushing enemies downstairs or using objects to your advantage, creativity is your greatest weapon. And for those who love to explore, the game offers unparalleled freedom. A clip of the streamer fell on the internet. He needs to infiltrate a castle. For example, this is castle he cannot enter normally. With a bit of ingenuity and about 50 barrels, they created a makeshift staircase to the castle terrace, launching an arrow to secure their entry. It's these moments of ingenuity that makes Baldur's Gate 3 a truly exceptional experience. Embarking on the journey of Baldur's Gate 3 is like diving into an ocean of depth and freedom. The sheer volume of choices can be overwhelming for newcomers. At first glance, you might feel lost in the sea of options, from character creation to gameplay decisions. But fear not, for there is beauty in this complexity. Remember, there is no such thing as a wrong choice here. Even if you stumble with a spell or two, the game's forgiving nature allows to adjustments along the way. Your weapons and abilities evolve as you do, encouraging a trial and error approach. So take a breath and embrace the learning curve. You'll soon discover what works for you amidst the game's vast arsenal. Battles in Baldur's Gate 3 are not mere skirmish, they're cerebral challenges that demand thoughtful tactics. Even at medium difficulty, the game presents formidable test of skill. It's not about brute force, it's about strategy and adaptation. And as you progress, you'll find the difficulty become more manageable, transforming initial struggles into triumph. But wait a minute, 20 hours in, I realized the game isn't as daunting as it first appeared. It's about finding your rhythm and exploring alternative strategies for those particularly tough encounters. And for those who prefer a gamepad, the developers have crafted a special control scheme that offers a fresh perspective with a third-person camera view. My aim is to introduce this masterpiece to a broader audience. So even if you're not ready to dive in just yet, add it to your wishlist. Wait for that sweet discount and seize the opportunity. And let me tell you, it's a marathon, not a sprint. The main story alone can span 70 to 100 hours, and with side quests, you're looking at a 200-hour epic saga. I've been so captivated by Baldur's Gate 3 that it's consumed hours of my time without notice, turning night into day. It's the kind of game that can put family plans on hold just for a little while. This is just one of my Baldur's Gate 3 experience. With that victory under my belt, you're now officially a master of game. Go out there and dominate. Wait, and what's your favorite part of Baldur's Gate 3 so far? Hit that like button and tell me in the comments. Peace out!